And tonight, a Kansas City councilwoman and Missouri congressman are working together to try to get an Afghan refugee and his family to safety. KCTV5's Emily Rittman spoke to Teresa Lohr about the phone calls that she's received from the family who escaped that attack at the airport, and she continues tonight our team coverage. Emily?
Carolyn, Teresa Lohr says while working in Afghanistan for 2 years for an engineering firm, she met an Afghan man who was a U.S. ally. She's now working to try and make sure he and his family can safely leave Afghanistan.
When Teresa Lohr learned about the violent and deadly attack in Afghanistan, she immediately reached out to a man who she considers a close friend. KCTV5 News is not identifying him due to safety concerns.
They were at the airport this morning, waiting at the gate to be allowed in, and when the bomb went off. And he said, "We're okay," and then he left me a voicemail. We don't know what's happened. There was an explosion, then there was a lot of shooting. We don't know who's shooting at us, but we're running for our bus.
Lohr eventually got word that he and all of his family members reached a safe house. She is unsure what the future holds now.
We've been trying for about 10 days now. I've been working with Congressman Cleaver, and he and I have been burning the midnight oil trying to get him out.
She's also worried about other Afghan allies. She is also trying to help evacuate an 18-year-old woman.
It's especially bad for women and girls. I have one little girl that I've helped get through school at this point in time, and she's 18 now.
In Kansas City, Jewish vocational service staff are offering support to Afghans who fear for the lives of their loved ones who are still in Afghanistan.
We have somebody from Afghanistan on staff, and they spent the afternoon on the phone trying to be in touch with their relatives that are still back in Kabul, and so it just heightens all of that anxiety and the fear of the unknown, not knowing if the people that you love are safe, not knowing if this changes their opportunity to make their way here to the United States, where they don't have to fear for their lives.
Jewish Vocational Service is also collecting donations to help Afghan refugees once they arrive in Kansas City. Since 2015, JVS has helped bring 185 Afghans to Kansas City.
A sofa to a sponge, we are looking for all of those things so that when people come here, we can greet them and take them to a home that is furnished and ready for them to settle in.
Lohr plans to continue working with Congressman Cleaver to hopefully safely evacuate families and women.
Absolutely. I'm not giving up by any stretch of the imagination. We're so close to getting those folks out.
And JVS says that they've received many phone calls from Kansas City residents asking how they can help refugees. We'll have a link with information about how to donate or volunteer on our website, kctv5.com. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
Emily, thank you. And we've also learned that